What's the deal with everyone alive? What's the point of living if you know you're gonna die? What's the deal with everything on earth? Nothing holds true value, we just make up what it's worth. What's the deal with believing in a god? Think our superstitions are just getting rather odd. What's the point of anything I say? No one listens to my damn complaining anyway.
What's the deal with sticky hands? They're like hands with the ground. Sticky hands are dumb. They suck. You pay 25 to 50 cents from a cheap-ass, stupid machine with different shapes of things, but most commonly hand shapes, with long, stringy things on the end, sometimes referred to as the wrist of the hand, or sticky wrist, if you will. The object of a sticky hand game does not exist, for the sticky hand game does not exist. They don't serve much purpose except for roughly 5 to 10 minutes of fun. Afterwards, they will be so full of dust and hair and other such debris around on any surface they touch that they will neglect to stick anymore. Once this happens, the fun of the sticky hand is over, as the novelty of the stickiness of the hand is gone. There is no real game for them, so they're often aimlessly thrown at any surface. Sticking sticky hands to glasses can be annoying, as I can relate, for they leave some smudges and sometimes can pull off your glasses, or at least readjust them to an uncomfortable position, which will cause you to want to bring them back, and it's just a little bit annoying, wouldn't you say? What else can I say about sticky hands? Sometimes you get them stuck in places you don't wish to have them stuck, and you cannot retrieve them. A common place where sticky hands may reside for weeks on end is the ceiling. Oftentimes ceilings can be very high, and if you release the end of the sticky hand, it can get stuck to the ceiling with no hope of bringing it back. Sure, it will stretch up that high, but once it slips out of your hand, the wrist of the sticky hand, if you are still calling it that, will retract to its original size, and it will forever be out of reach without proper height enhancement with things such as a ladder, a tall chair, a stool, or a boost of some sort from another person, animal, or object. Sometimes they will fall off of the ceiling after some time, and their adhesiveness deteriorates. However, some hands will be permanently stuck to the ceiling until removed by human contact, or a human's contact. Sorry for the misspeaking. Also, sometimes this can be achieved by accidentally breaking the wrist of the sticky hand. They are not the strongest area of the hand. The strongest area generally is the end that does the sticking. Because of this, sometimes you will stick it to the ceiling, and upon trying to bring it down, you will break off a piece of the wrist of the sticky hand, or sticky wrist. This piece will then remain in your possession, as the fun parts are stuck to the ceiling. The method for removing them is the same as previously mentioned. What's the deal with sticky hands? They're like butterfingers with the ground.
What's the point of anything I say? No one listens to my damn complaining anyway.